Traditionally, Altseason have kicked off on the exact same date in each of the past 2 bull cycles. I've done my homework on this because I actually verified every detail and it's genuinely intriguing. You will not want to miss this one date. Hey crypto folks, welcome again to the airdrops.com channel. I'm Stan and we're talking dates today. As opposed to romantic dates, the one that I have in mind can actually influence your wallet positively. Mentioning romantic dates, let me warm you up with some crypto tea about a man whose advice on the romance front you might be taking at your own peril. Andrew Tate. Because apparently he's the crypto guru now too. Yeah, surely. Andrew Tate just showed his hyperliquid trade that was 138.5% profitable to promote his referral link. He seems to have forgotten that it was a decentralized exchange, so his wallet was quickly found. And it was discovered that he has $600,000 in the red. Then he deleted his post, of course. So based on Tate's crypto endeavors, or shall I say evident failures, are we supposed to follow his advice on life, relationships, values? I think I'd rather pick up a 2,000-year-old book instead. If you know, you know. Yeah. Okay, next up we've got this from Watcher Guru on Twitter. Michael Saylor says the bear market is not coming back. Bitcoin is not going to zero. It's going to 1 million. I'm on board with that idea generally. But regarding the not coming back bear market, if you take this guy's word for it, you'll lose a ton of money, guys. Honestly. Yes, another bear market is inevitable. I assure you of that. We'll face another bear cycle. In my view, during the next bear market, Bitcoin will plunge well below $100,000. And it will be painful, especially for people like him who dismiss self-custody. I honestly don't know how ready Saylor is for when the downturn arrives. Alright, moving on. We've got Elon Musk, who's lost about 25%, a quarter of his fortune, in his crusade to gut out the US government. And he says it's totally worth it. It's his money, but I think it's never worth it to spend any on the government. You're just going to waste your money. Yeah, the government doesn't care one bit about you, especially those at the very top. And I certainly hope that you already know that. If not, then Mises, Rothbard, Hoppe will help you realize what's been going on forever. In some of my previous videos, I've hinted at my deep disdain for central authority indeed. So, in case you already know well enough not to trust your government, then this channel is for you, and I invite you to subscribe to it right now, because we seem to be on the same page here. Let's talk one of the strongest pillars of central planning of governments too, monetary policy. There are 12 people who effectively control the US dollar. By contrast, nobody holds such power over Bitcoin. Exactly. I'm talking about a dozen fellas in suits who run the Federal Reserve. I'd even narrow it down to 6 to 8 prominent families. Now, I'd most likely get shadowed banned if I did some videos on it. But the Human Action Podcast, the Liberty Report of Ron Paul, and his crusade to end the Fed, the Tom Woods Show, are all great sources that lay out the topic brilliantly. So go give them a listen, I'd say. It will teach you as if you're earning a PhD in business and economics. Trust me. Most folks have no clue who their real enemy is. Well, it's the central bank, in case you were wondering. How about we continue with this now? Bravo's research indicates trucking employment has been declining rapidly. Here's the chart for reference. It's been a cautionary indicator since 1990. I've said it before, these tariffs will crush the US economy. And at this point, it looks even more like it's gonna go down. That will exert tremendous pressure on the US dollar. For instance, debt monetization is already underway. What exactly does debt monetization mean? It occurs when the US government repurchases its own bonds because nobody will touch its junk debt. Now, have some of that. The US Treasury just bought back $10 billion of its own debt, the largest Treasury buyback in history. Something stinks in DC, folks. This is deeply troubling. This could be the end of the empire as we know it, all right? I'm pointing this out for you guys. I'm piling on facts, so you might consider securing a second citizenship as well. Passport bros may turn out right in the end. Because here's the truth. Putting all your eggs in the single basket, that's a horrible move. The world seems to have lost faith in the US debt. But here's the twist. Global trust is shifting to Bitcoin, all thanks to its fixed supply of 21 million, the publicly verifiable transactions, a distributed ledger, permissionless access. It is also pseudo-anonymous. It's a semi-decentralized network, I'd say. All fantastic features. Plus, its price is rising. It's moving ahead of inflation too. So far, zero complaints. Okay, let's shift gears to Altseason. So when will Altseason kick off? Here's a clue, potentially, on its likely start date. Looking back, each historical Altseason began on June 15th. That's the finding from 0x Nobler. I had to dive into the data for this actually. I checked CoinMarketCap to pinpoint when the total crypto market cap first began to rise. And the results are genuinely fascinating. Check out this chart for a clear view. But still, don't take it at face value. According to him, next week the market will explode and low caps are set to go parabolic. Could be. Then he raves about a host of altcoins and so forth. However, that timing is really worth noting. I can't personally grasp why this pattern shows up in June, whether it's precisely June 15th or around that date. It really is intriguing. The past two bull markets and their Altseason kicked off in the same way. I don't claim to have all the answers, so I'll be curious to see what your thoughts are in the comments. I genuinely don't know what to make of this, okay? So tell me, why do you think this pattern keeps repeating? Maybe someone of us has figured something out that's been escaping me. Folks, if you're after more insights than the average Joe, then let me know by actually dropping a like on this video, and definitely check out airdrops.com, where my team and I regularly post analysis on the Web3 projects and the protocols with the greatest airdrop potential. Come Altseason, 15th of June or not, these airdrop tokens could make you a fortune, so don't sleep on them. That's it from me, Stan. Thanks for joining me here at airdrops.com. Till next time, see ya.